Hello, my fellow gaming tankers. I present to you, maybe we could consider this a review of the Object 184, but more of a should you get it type video? Because the only way to get the Object 184 is to first buy the Ultimate Season Pass, then to buy the Iron Horizon Anniversary Pass for an additional 6,000 gold. So in total, 6,000 gold. And then unlock it at a certain date and time. That time is come and gone. So you can get this now, if you haven't already bought all the prerequisites, and then earn this by completing the post-standard season pass levels. So you will get this and two other premium World War II tanks, the DZT, the thing that has something well flared at the base attached to its muzzle. Take that as you will. But what makes the Object 184 special compared to the other T-72 premium tanks? That. Yeah. Well, okay. It's not just that, because the T-72 premium tank Triforce has been completed, and by what I mean by that is, so the Object 184 has 65% silver boost, so if you really need silver and you like T-72s, here you go. This T-72 M1 has 50% silver, but has 20% tank XP boost. So if you need to grind tank XP, the T-72M1 would be your go-to. And then if you needed a commander trainer, you would have the T-72 Ural. So yes. Is this a sign that there will be no more premium T-72s in Era 2? As a T-72 lover and collector, I hope so, because T-72s in Era 3 of a premium variety would be nice, or I don't know, a T-80UD or something, you know, that... yeah. Anyway, back to Era 2. The Object 184 is also kind of weird because it doesn't have a T-72 designation, because it sits in between the T-72A and the T-72B. Some would say that this is a T-72B without the ERA armor, and I don't necessarily feel that way, because it still feels a bit early on in the development phase for that. They basically were like, all right, back in the day, they thought the T-72A is good, but we're now that we've got experience with it, and those damn capitalists are starting to respond to our military might, we might need to start upgrading the T-72A. So, the T-72A, with its already thick turret, which got it the designated Dolly Parton, resulted in more armor being added to the turret, resulting in the Super Dolly Parton. Sorry, just thought about Dolly Parton. And then they were like, you know what? ATGMs are necessary too. Let's do that. We don't need tank destroyers. We just need tanks that can shoot standard APM SDS and ATGMs. Not a bad combo there, Soviets. So the 184's real trick is ATGMs, which you can only get on the T-72AV. But that's a tech tree. And so yeah, if you... It's better than the Ural. It's not as accurate as the T-72M1, but the T-72M1 also only comes with like 389 or so penetration, while the T-72 Ural and the 184 here, they get the standard puts 404, 406 millimeters of penetration. Great penetration. Hard hitting, over 500 damage to HP. But yes, first things first, Cold War accuracy on paper is a lie, and Soviet tanks love to derp, and oh boy, If you have the T-72A, this has the very similar accuracy and gun handling. Boom sound handling. Sorry, YouTube. It's better than the Ural. It has better armor than the Ural. So that's one reason to get the Object 184. And the question really is when to get it. Because as it stands right now, I'm not so sure about getting it here in this anniversary pass. In fact, if you're new and you're willing to commit money to this game, like the fool that I am, you might just want to wait till it's bundled with the other premium T-72s. And if you already have, honestly, if you have a T-72M1, I don't know. I really don't know. This is a collector's item. I'm glad I have it. It does what it does, and I know what it does. But as I have all the other T-72s, it's kind of like, alright, I can use ATGMs on a T-72 that's a premium tank. And if you already have an Era 2 premium heavy tank of any sort, in all honesty, it's kind of like, well, that lack of the 5 degrees of gun depression kind of sucks. You have armor. You have more armor than most of your Western Alliance tanks, because most of them are just medium tanks, sort of. But I don't get me wrong, I like it. I do. But it's also a T-72, and if you don't like T-72s, or you don't have patience to accept the fact that you gotta, everything's gotta be put into accuracy. And even then, you gotta patiently be like, okay, it's just gonna derp. So many times I've taken shots, aimed, on the move, point blank, not point blank, like, why? Where's that going? Why did that go in the hill? It didn't even hit the tracks. So, get in at some point. Wait for a really good sale or something, but don't rush. No rush. Alright? Hope you keep your tracks on the ground, RNG's in your favor, and I hope you don't derp. Catch you in the next one. Bye.